Okay, I'm 6:21. I am home. I am packing, and then I'm leaving. I just had a 36-minute conversation with an expired seller that I've been talking to. I'd gone to his house today, and I just needed to talk to him about what I'd seen. And this is the second listing that I'm going to be taking from someone who really just did not feel like they were being marketed. So if you're a newer agent or whoever you are, and you are not actively marketing, meaning you're on social media, you're in agent-to-agent conversation, you're doing flyers, you're doing open houses, you're doing circle prospecting, you're doing reverse prospecting, you're actually marketing the house on a regular basis, you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle because what I'm hearing today in Memphis in particular is I just didn't feel like my agent communicated with me, and I just didn't feel like my house was marketed. And guess what? That's what I heard consistently my first year in the business in 2008. And I decided in 2008, gosh, if I can figure out this marketing game and figure out what it means to market, I'm going to be leaps and bounds ahead of other people. And I was, and I did, and I freaking loved every minute of it because all I had to do was go into a house and say, hey, let's talk about marketing because that's what we really care about. I mean, price and net and profit, yeah, we really care about that. But you don't really care about my past, my future, you don't really care about my accolades. Let's be honest. And no one ever asks me, have you ever been a top agent? Never. I've never been asked that I can remember ever. How many CE credits do you have? What's your involvement at MAR? What's your involvement at the board? No one cares. You care, your ego might care, not to be ugly, but no one cares. No one cares how many awards are lining your hall. No one cares how many letters are behind your signature. The consumer, to me, in my opinion, doesn't care. My consumer that I meet and I'm belly to belly with every day, they care about what I've sold, how I'm selling it, what my attitude's like, what my marketing plan's like, and what I'm going to do for them to get their house sold. Because most of the people that I'm working with are moving out of state, or they've already moved out of state, or they're moving out of area. That's my 2 cents. So we spend a lot of time talking about marketing. A lot of time. A lot of time. And guess what? If you don't have a good marketing background, or you don't have a good marketing resume, build one. Use your brokerages. Use whatever you have. But you should know what your company does to market the listings. You should know how many websites you're on. You should know what the neighborhood looks like in terms of, what's happening in the neighborhood, price per square foot, what's the average days on the market, what's your average days on market, what's your average price point, what you're going to do differently in this neighborhood than this neighborhood. You should know all these things. And the agents that just show up and they're like, this guy that I talked to, I swear to you, said, I will never pay less than 6% to get my home sold ever again. In fact, I'm more likely to pay 7% than 6%. I'm never going to go down again because I got what I paid for, which was nothing. And I'm like, yeah, you sound like a really realistic seller. Let's talk about it. So we just unpacked it for 30-something minutes. And yeah, so I'm getting the listing. Pictures should be Monday. So I am 2 for 2. So 2 for 2. And also, yeah, so got 3 listing agreements signed today. So that totals, I don't even know. I'll put it in the bio, but it totals a lot. It's 7 something, 5 something, 4 something. 1.6 today, just from calling. So you guys get out of your own way and call. It works. And market. Create a marketing plan. If you need any help creating one, I'm happy to share what we do. And I can put it in some list format or whatever you guys need. I'm happy to help. My job is to, I'm very passionate about helping new realtors because I had a lot of help starting, and it really made the difference in starting this career. So anyway, hope you have a good night, and I'm about to drive to Tuscaloosa.